Hey there, it's Michael Spackman, and it is day 20 of my 90-day challenge. Today, I just want to give an example of how to use the strength builders because today is the last day of using the strength builder in lesson 3, and it's really simple. I'm at work. I have a client in a little bit. I finished with another client, and I just want to find my space. I want to clear out the energy from the previous client and I want to get ready for the next one. So I'm going to be using today's strength builder. You basically work on my inner sanctuary, and I'm going to do that, and I'll be back because it's all about meditation. So just a little check-in. I got up early this morning, had to go see my dentist. Ooh, that was fun. Then from there, I had a little space, so I had some coffee, and then I saw my first client, and then now I have a little bit of break between my last and the next client. So I am recording this video, and now I'm going to go meditate, and I'll talk to you when I finish. See you later. Here is your sample meditation. You'll be defining your inner sanctuary at charcoal. So enjoy your meditation. Let's set your inner sanctuary at a charcoal vibration. I'd like you to pay attention to your head and notice the front part of your head and the back side. Notice the right side of your head and the left side. Notice the ceiling and the floor. And just be aware of all 6 points and notice the space between each of these points. And notice your inner sanctuary grounding. It's being set at that charcoal vibration. Notice that charcoal grounding attached to the center of your inner sanctuary. And it goes all the way down to the center of the planet. And you can notice that gravitational pull. And if you're noticing any foreign energy in your inner sanctuary, let that foreign energy go down your charcoal grounding cord, all the way set to the center of the planet. And let's set the tone for your inner sanctuary at that charcoal vibration. And as you're paying attention to your inner sanctuary and this charcoal vibration, just watch that charcoal vibration just radiating throughout your inner sanctuary. Just radiating to all the points that you were paying attention to. The front, the back, the sides, the ceiling, the floor. And just notice if there's any foreign energy that's in your inner sanctuary. As this charcoal vibration is radiating throughout your inner sanctuary, let that foreign energy go. Let it go down your grounding. Release it. And just notice your body and how is your body responding to this, your inner sanctuary being set at this charcoal vibration. I mean, what are you noticing physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually? And just be aware of that inner sanctuary, those 6 points, and your inner sanctuary just radiating with this charcoal vibration. Continue to watch. Well, I'm back. Another good meditation. Basically, I was listening to the gray spectrum. I was listening to 3 different tracks. So it was a little over 15 minutes. What I noticed when I was listening to the audio was first thing, it was like, ooh, a little fuzzy in here. So I started, just grounding my inner sanctuary. And then I did something that's like, oh, I don't think I've ever even really played with it this way. And I realized there was just a lot of stuff that I needed to clear out of my inner sanctuary. So I created a bubble like we learned in week 2, filled it up with my energy, and I brought it into my head. But the unique thing was is that I used that energy and I brought it down my grounding cord. And I sort of used it as a like liquid Drano, in the sense of, I saw the my inner sanctuary, the grounding in there, as sort of like being in a shower, in this big room that has a shower right in the center. So when I brought that bubble in with my energy, it just started pulling out all the stuff that was not me in my inner sanctuary, and it started just pushing it down the grounding cord. And then I just took the energy and I kept watching it go down the grounding cord until it released down into the center of the planet. So it was one of those things where I was like, oh, that was sort of fun. I didn't release my energy out. I mean, I used that energy. Part of the postulate I had when I was doing that was because I don't want my energy to be released. So I allowed my energy to heal my grounding cord. And I kept it that simple. Again, it's one of those things where it's just, that intuition comes up and you're like going, huh, I wonder if that, how that works. And then I just go back to, don't worry about the mechanics of it. Notice what you notice. Continue listening to the audio and just notice what you notice. After that, a couple times, I noticed I left. I mean, I was sort of a little bit slumped forward. I was like, oh, okay, need to come back up. Cleared out the energy that was causing me to leave. And then I finished, about 15 minutes in, feel good. Ready for my next client. I have a lot of energy, very much centered. So it was a successful 15 minutes. So I challenge you. Can you do that for yourself today? Can you take 15 minutes or whatever time, even if it's 5 minutes, listen to an audio, notice what you notice, and then finish and then continue your day. So it doesn't have to be just a dedicated moment of meditation. It's called I Can Meditate Anywhere. So anyways, have an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, whenever you're seeing this video. And I will talk to you on day 21. See you then.